is Michaela, and I am part of the Renaissance system. Hi guys, my name is Alexa, and I am an alter, and what I think the name we decided on is now the Renaissance system. Hello everybody. My name is Alec, and I am an alter in the Renaissance system. Hello everybody, my name is Emma, and I am an alter in the Renaissance system. Hello. My name is Jane, and I am part of the Renaissance system. Hi, I'm not allowed to say my name, but I'm part of the Renaissance system. I am 18 years old, and I identify with the body age. I am 20 years old, so that does make me a little bit older than the body is right now, which can get a little strange at times, though I think in actual comparison to Michaela, I'm probably less mature. I am an age slider, which means that my age changes, but my age range is like 8 to 15. I am 24 years old. That makes me 6 years older than the body age at this time, soon to be 5. I am 22 years old. I am an age slider, which means I slide ages. From age 3 to age 7. What is my role? I am the host, which is like the person who is out the most, or fronting the most, which means you are at the front, you are in control of the body. Yeah. So what is my role? I guess you could say that my role, I don't really know. No one's ever gave me a specific title. So I guess if I had to describe my role, it would be like, I come out when Michaela's really stressed, or the body's really stressed. Oh wait, please stop. Sorry, he wants to play right now and I'm not letting him. Or whenever the body's really stressed, and my job is basically to do a lot of self-care and to just be really fun and really relaxing. I actually don't have any deep emotions. I can feel happy and sad, and but they don't stick around a lot. And I can feel angry, but I can't really hold deep grudges for a long time. I'm not sure if that's just not how I am, or if it would affect my role as whatever you want to call it. Some people would call it a spiritual altar, I protect, or a spiritual protector. Oh lord. I protect the spirit. My role in the system, I don't really think that I have a role. I think I'm considered a middle, or a little middle, I don't know. I have many roles in the system. I am a protector, which means that if there's a situation in which Michaela or anyone else in the system feels like there's too much emotional stress, or they feel very overwhelmed, then I can come and take the front and deal with the situation if a situation is too much for someone to handle. I am also known as a file keeper, and that basically means that I have access to some memories, not all the memories by any means. There's something much deeper than me that controls all of that. But some of the memories that I have access to, I will then decide when it is appropriate for someone to regain those memories and when I think that they can handle it. I am also a caretaker for the littles in our system. We have 2 littles, and I have decided that one of them may come on camera, but she will not be stating her name. This is for safety reasons, and I would appreciate it if you respect that and do not push for more information on her. We may at some point feel comfortable enough to say more about our littles. The other little is a mute and is very, very easily frightened, and so I don't feel comfortable letting her come on camera. I hope that you understand. So those are my 3 main rules among taking care of anyone else in the system who has a problem. My role is that I am a protector. I come out usually whenever the body is in a situation or someone, an alter, Michaela, any of us, are in a situation in which it would be a fight or flight. I do not normally front because I do not enjoy people that much. My role is that I am a little, which means that I am a child alter. How do I feel about the system? Well, since I identify with the body and I am the host, I was actually the last one to find out that we were a system. So that makes me a little nervous, I guess you could say. A little uneasy about it. But I'm learning and we're growing, and I'm trying to learn how to work with it and function normally. But considering that they've been here for quite a long time and I've been functioning just fine up until now, I don't think that my awareness will change the way that we function, because we functioned pretty fine up until now, aside from me having some memory gaps whenever other alters would front. But that is usually very normal, so, well, for dissociative identity disorder. And how I feel about being in our system is actually really good. Of course, that could just be because I'm a really positive person. But I like all of my headmates, and I like meeting people. And I'll do a bigger video, like a Meet the Alter video, or whatever like that. And you'll get to learn more about me then. I did do the makeup like I usually like to do my makeup. This is a little bit darker than I like mine, but it's how it turned out today. How do I feel about the system? I like my headmates okay, I guess, the other alters. It's kind of weird being the only guy in our system. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm the only male alter. And And so I experience a lot of body dysphoria, gender dysphoria, whenever I'm fronting. I don't, I don't know how to feel about the system. It is what it is, I guess. They're nice to me. They try and buy me, like, more masculine feeling clothes and stuff. How do I feel about the system? Well, I love this system very much. I'm not necessarily fond of everyone in it, but are you fond of everybody in your family? I don't think so. That's how I feel about it. We all live in this body. We all share this body together, and so I care for each of them. But I'm not necessarily best friends with everyone. I feel like the system is very good for Michaela. I don't think that she would have gotten along as easily without us. Of course, that's not to glorify DID or anything of the sort. It is merely saying that in Michaela's situation, I feel as though it has been very helpful. Since we do consider Michaela the host, and she has been around the longest for us, that is who we refer to as, she identifies with the body, and so she has experienced all of the trauma and everything that has led up to having DID. One thing, how do I feel about the system? I feel that the system, letting other people know about the system can be dangerous. I don't like the idea of us telling people, but majority rules in favor of letting the world know and ending the stigma. That, I do believe, is a good idea. How I feel about the system itself? I enjoy my alone time, but I like most of our headmates. Other than that, I don't really have much feeling on the system. I'm here, and it's something that we live with. I am glad that I do not have to front all the time. I do not have to be a, what we call singlet, or person without DID, without multiples, because I would not want to deal with that all the time. I'm very proud of the alters in the system who do front quite frequently. I applaud them for being able to deal with daily life itself. I feel as though the system is growing a lot from what it was, and we're learning about how to work together, and I'm very proud. Other than that, I don't really take time to form much of an opinion about it. How I feel about us is that we are good and we are not bad like the movies say. We are nice like other people. And we just want to make friends and don't want any hate from people just because of how we are, because we can't change how we are. Alright, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.